Folks, you'll have to forgive me a little bit. I'm kind of intimidated by this imposing figure. You've been running pretty roughshod through Lucha Xtreme since making your first appearance here, Beast. What are your goals? Why are you here in Lucha Xtreme? Again, what are your goals here in Lucha Xtreme? Hey, peace, leave her alone. She didn't do anything. Peace, leave the lady alone. Hey! Peace, you gotta leave her alone. Please leave the lady alone.
Where's the count? Jumping out with a huge close like that, no snitch!
Welcome back to Lucha Xtreme Pro Wrestling fans. Our first match today is a flashback match between former Lucha Xtreme Heavyweight Champion Sergeant Major versus the Highlander Calder McColl. But don't go anywhere, because our main event tonight is for the World Championship title.
Weighing in at a total of 265 pounds, the Lucha Xtreme Heavyweight Champion, Sergeant Major!
Fans, welcome back to Lucha Xtreme Television. I'm JB Bertola, joining me on commentary, the bridge burner, Craig Romero.
You know, JB, it's always a pleasure to be here and watch this with you and to call the action. This guy, Sergeant Major, look at him. Look at how these people react to that guy. They got a lot of respect for an American hero like Sergeant Major.
The fans here at the Hanford Civic Auditorium love the Sergeant Major, the reigning and defending Lucha Xtreme champion. Even Lena's a little smitten.
How about that, Lena Gonzalez? Look at this hot shot of fireball right there.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. I don't need it to be the reason someone joins the hashtag MeToo.
Weighing in at a total of 207 pounds, from Glasgow, Scotland, the Highlander.
See, this guy I don't know a whole lot about, but I have respect for this guy. This guy helped me, not that I needed any help. This guy helped me pull out the victory against Fortress Barry Galaxy. And that's the thing about people with self-appointed nicknames. Nobody calls him Fortress. That is a nickname that he put upon himself. Anyway, I digress.
At least you recognize that Calder McColl was instrumental in your victory over Gary Galaxy. Calder McColl, of course, earning his championship opportunity by winning the Battle Royal a few weeks back. You can, of course, find that match on your DVR. If it's not on your DVR, it is available on YouTube. They are evenly matched, but for someone the size of the Sergeant Major? Just how do you prepare for that size, that strength?
Yeah, obviously you can always have something. And there it is. There it is.
And Calder, McColl, definitely well versed in combat sports. Not just professional wrestling, but mixed martial arts as well. He has 14 fights under his belt. He's a bronze medalist in jiu-jitsu. He is one of the best in the West at that British and European style. But the Sergeant Major is just taking him to task here in the early going.
Jumping him straight over his head.
Huge belly-to-belly suplex there from the champ here in the early going. The Sergeant Major has been the champ basically for the last 2 years running. Show you why right here. You definitely cannot count Calder McColl short. He definitely has a plan here. You saw him outlast so many other opponents by hook or crook to become the #1 contender.
Straight over his head. Look at the strength of Sergeant Major.
Some call it a gorilla press. It's called a military press.
He just drops him. Drops him like yesterday's trash.
And we already have company. Gorgeous Gary Galaxy is making his presence known. Of course, Calder McColl cost him the victory here. He's got him in the heel hook. He's got him in the heel hook already. Referee has him distracted. Referee has him distracted. This is the opening that the Sergeant Major needs to get out of this heel hook.
You can rent more than a car at BVR.
Hi, I'm Tony from BVR, Best Value Rental.
Don't own it when you can rent it from BVR. Campers, boats, jet skis, slingshots. But when it's time to ride in style,
Best Value Rental has a lot to offer.
stretch limo to party bus, be a star with BVR. You have the special occasion, we've got the ride. Best Value Rental. Make your reservation now at bvrfresno.com.
Gary Galaxy sticking his nose where it doesn't necessarily belong. But of course, turnabout is fair play. And oh my goodness.
You see what I said? You see what I said, JV? You always have to have a backup plan.
And you gotta look out. Forearm to the back of the head from Calder McColl. Kicks that leg out. Huge European uppercut.
Rocking him up yet again.
Rocks him up. Locks him up in the heel hook again. Sergeant Major reaching
for the rope.
Sergeant Major has never tapped out in Lucha Xtreme. Gary Galaxy realizes what he's done, it's too late. The Sergeant Major's just tapped out. We have a new champion. We have a new champion here. And oh my goodness. Did you just hear that pop?
Is that what I thought it was?
The winner.
You heard it too.
Lucha Xtreme Heavyweight
happened,
Champion, Calder.
I don't know, but Sergeant Major is in a bad way.
That's not okay.
That's not okay at all.
That's it. Oh my God.
He can't even put weight on that knee.
Look, the leg is getting...
And oh!
Right after it again.
Oh, right back to it again.
Merciless with the DDT.
DDT.
Oh, that leg is in bad shape.
And no. It was already done.
I'm all about cutting corners, but this is just too much. This is... Oh my God, he's just writhing in pain.
It's just...
Enough is enough.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
It's not supposed to bend that way.
Not at all. If he wasn't seriously injured before, he is now.
He's got to do something. Listen to the ref second.
If we didn't hear a popping, oh my goodness, look at his ankle. If we didn't hear a pop and crackle before, we definitely heard one just now.
Just the leather in his boot is the only thing keeping that leg together.
That is completely mangled.
Oh my, look at that.
That is
All to win a match. All to win.
the Sergeant Major's got to be done.
Look at that leg.
That is.
There's not a shoelace strong enough to hold that leg.
Oh yeah, some champion you are. Big man, Calder McColl. Great champion you are. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
He's going to be months out of action with that. Gotta be.
That is possibly career threatening. We have a new Lucha Xtreme heavyweight champion, folks. But this is bad.
You're right, facts are facts. Got a new champ. You know, I don't necessarily agree with his tactics, but on paper, that is our new champ right there.
For Greg Romero, I'm JV Vernola. Calder McColl is your new champ, but say a prayer for the Sarge.
Let's check out this tag team match that shows off the rivalry between the gorgeous Scary Galaxy and the Highlander Calder McColl, which will be our main event tonight as well.
From the freakiest rounds of the cosmos, the gorgeous Scary Galaxy!
Welcome fans to Lucha Xtreme. I am JV Vernola. Joining me on commentary this week is The Shade, who just took this man on in action last week.
I have no excuse for that loss. He had his heart on, man. And I got distracted and I paid for it.
Fighting now from Oakdale, California, the foot artist, Matt
And another one of the top competitors here in Lucha Xtreme, Matt Vandegrift. This is a first-time teaming of the two, but this could be a dream team for any Lucha Xtreme fan, as you have two of the top contenders right now. Matt Vandegrift, of course, the #1 contender for Robbie Phoenix's United States Championship, and Gary Galaxy has a date with Calder McColl. You can be sure of that.
Oh, definitely. Most of it. This is one colorful team, and they're put together. They're strong, they're powerful, and they're very vibrant, as you can see. Definitely a team to watch out for. Now, this guy right here knows how to get it done. He gets it done, let me tell you. He fired me. This is his fault.
How is that my fault? You were the one that let Leticia go unguarded.
You're the one that allowed that tag team match to happen. Are you gonna fire me again? Yeah, okay, well, let's see how long you keep her. Let's see how long you keep her. Look, he's ungrateful again. I'm glad I got fired, actually. Thank you. I feel free.
Well, you're welcome. There he is, the
Get in the
Lucha
ring.
Xtreme
Come on,
Television
Lucha.
Champion. the self-proclaimed future of Lucha Xtreme.
As he makes his way to the ring.
Simple because he can't hold on to his stuff.
207 pounds from Glasgow, Scotland.
Someone who doesn't know where to draw the line, will put his hands on people that don't need to have hands put on them. But here he is, the Lucha Xtreme champion, the Highlander, Calder McColl. And you can already see Gary Galaxy is heated up. Gary Galaxy and Calder McColl have their history.
They both felt like they should be the ones to challenge for the championship against Sergeant Major. Clearly, Calder's upset that it was not him who won that title shot.
Calder McColl was the winner of that battle royal by hook or crook. You know Gary Galaxy wants the title shot. Calder McColl was able to take advantage of his opportunity. He broke the ankle of Sergeant Major in taking the Lucha Xtreme Heavyweight Championship. And Gary Galaxy has not taken his eyes off of the Highlander since the Highlander has come ringside.
I hope Shaggy doesn't lose that title or misplace it again.
I was just about to say the same thing. The
Or that
last
skateboard.
time Shaggy McLovin left Leticia unattended, Leticia grew legs and ran away in the form of Macho Mouse. Mouse was able to gain the advantage, or Mouse was unable to maintain the championship, and Leticia, I should say.
How do you boo a champion? Why are you guys booing the champion?
Because they are showing their support for the gorgeous Gary Galaxy. And they don't like the tactics of either Calder McColl or Shaggy McLovin. These are two men who would probably beat their own grandmother if it meant the winner's payday.
Strategy is strategy. How you get it done is up to them. It's their strategy. There's a goal, get it any means necessary. That's what they do.
Shaggy McLovin is the kind of man that will spit in your eye and stomp on your foot and do whatever he needs.
What he needs to do is fix that top ramen hair. I see him, I get hungry for top ramen noodles.
You stop. Get hungry for top ramen noodles. Gary Galaxy thought he was going to get his hands on the champ. Calder McColl says, not today. And tags in the television champion, Shaggy McLovin. Matthew Vandegrift, all about it. Matthew Vandegrift, one of the top contenders for the television championship, the #1 contender for Robbie Phoenix's United States Championship.
I don't need him.
Shaggy McLovin wants no part of Matthew Vandegrift and tags in Calder McColl. And it looks like we might finally be underway here at the Longfield Center for Lucha Xtreme, and Calder McColl right away focusing on the wrist, trying to find a part and break it down, but Matthew Vandegrift able to reverse it.
I think Matt Vandergrift has a little hair in his hand.
I wasn't sure if I saw the same thing that you think you saw. Matthew Vandegrift able to get Calder McColl into this corner. Calder McColl quickly tagging in Shaggy McLovin. Calder McColl is doing whatever he can to avoid being in the ring at the same time as gorgeous Gary Galaxy. This has been a steady pattern that has gone on for months. Wherever Gary Galaxy is, Calder McColl tries to not be.
I wouldn't blame him. Being Gary, you know, like I said, you want something, you get a strategy. His strategy is to show up there when the champions have to make sure the champion knows watch the back. On the other hand, Cole be the champion. He doesn't, you know, have to defend if he doesn't want to. Apparently, that's how it's been going on lately. But guaranteed, they'll beat up. I can't say who's gonna win. It's definitely a match for the ages.
It will definitely be a match to circle on your calendar when it happens. Calder, McColl, and Gary Galaxy. But right now we've got Matthew Vandegrift and Gary Galaxy taking the beating to Shaggy McLovin right into a reverse neck breaker.
1, 2.
Able to kick out is the television champion of Lucha Xtreme, Shaggy McLovin.
And the self-proclaimed future.
Self-proclaimed future indeed. It looks like you don't think he's the future either.
How can he be the future if he can't hold on to his items?
Oh
like
my goodness, did you see that innovative offense from Matt Vandegrift? Every match he seems to pull out something new.
That kid, I don't know what to say about him. He's definitely unique.
Shaggy McLovin sending Matthew Vandegrift into his corner. Calder, McColl making the tag and taking the boots to Matthew Vandegrift, a man who has been on a huge wave of momentum. Beautiful Northern Lights suplex there. Could have been all she wrote, but Vandegrift was able to kick out.
The power of this guy is straight. All you do is rock his hips and you're going. There's no stopping it.
He is a mixed martial artist, he is a wrestler, he is a judo practitioner. If there is a combat sport, Calder McColl is well versed in it and is all about being the best in the ring, octagon. If you were to fight him in the back alley of the street, he would want to be the best in the back alley.
Yes and no. Yes and no. We definitely have some offense that you don't expect to see. Oh! High knee to the face.
High knee to the face from your former boss. Shaggy McLovin drags Matt Vandegrift to the middle of the ring. Gary Galaxy breaking the count up, but that is giving the distraction they need.
Oh, that's how you do it? You got a dirty tag, huh?
Don't you go anywhere, Lucha Xtreme fans. Our main event match for the World Championship title between the gorgeous Gary Galaxy and the Highlander Calder McColl will be right after these messages.
You can rent more than a car at BVR.
Hi, I'm Tony from BVR, Best Value Rental.
Don't own it when you can rent it from BVR. Campers, boats, jet skis, slingshots. But when it's time to ride in style,
Best Value Rental has a lot to offer.
stretch limo to party bus, be a star with BVR. You have the special occasion, we've got the ride. Best Value Rental. Make your reservation now at bvrfresno.com.
Some back and forth bickering there between Shaggy McLovin.
We keep up. I'm gonna punch him in the top ramen head. I'm gonna take that title next.
Calder McColl with a bag elbow to Matthew Vandegrift. Longfield Centers chanting USA in support of Matt Vandegrift. Gary Galaxy able to break up the count, once again being warned by the referee, and once again giving the Highlander the opening he needs, but Matt Vandegrift is fighting back. And Shaggy McLovin coming in, there was no tag there.
Cheating again is Shaggy McLovin.
The referee gonna let it continue, however. Matt Vandegrift able to kick out at 2.
Shaggy McLovin's a legal person. He should be in the ring in the first place. See, this more underhanded tactics for Shaggy.
Indeed, underhanded tactics from Shaggy. You have been part of those underhanded tactics in the past.
What do you mean?
You might be the only reason Shaggy McLovin still is a television champion. Hollow Point had him right where he wanted him, and you broke that count up. You broke that matchup.
All of them put hands on me. You don't put hands on someone like me.
You got your nose where it didn't belong, and here you see Matthew Vandegrift like a house on fire, doing everything he can to gain the advantage here.
If I know it's not in someone else's business, I was protecting Leticia. And I wouldn't have got fired if that little Macho Mouse had to come out. But don't worry, I'm going to get my hands on Macho Mouse a little later. We're going to see what's going to happen.
That match will be on a future edition of Lucha Xtreme, but right now Calder McColl is firmly in control. Gotta be just a matter of time before Matt Vandegrift is unable to kick out. Matthew Vandegrift and Shaggy McColl have been taking the fight to Vandegrift here the last several moments.
Oh! Both men down in the center of the ring. Look at David Gray over there. Who wants in? Who wants in?
Gary Galaxy desperately reaching for that tag, trying to get the folks here at the Longfield Center behind him, doing everything he can to get Matthew Vandegrift over for the tag. Calder McColl back up to his feet, tags in the television channel. Matthew Vandegrift makes the tag as well. A big clothesline into the midsection, and this is textbook trademark Gary Galaxy.
I'm taking that move. It does not feel good.
Indeed, we saw you on the receiving end of that a few weeks back. Has him up right into the stomach breaker. Gutbuster, if you will. Two, Calder McColl able to break the pin count up at the last moment. Matthew Vandegrift in the ring now. He's taking fists to the Lucha Xtreme champion.
Is the ref going to do something? Is the ref going to do something, JP? This is what I'm talking about. The ref.
The referee letting all four men go right now. Nobody home for Calder McColl. Big back elbow to the face from Vandegrift.
Oh my God. The aerial artist.
The aerial artistry of Matthew Vandegrift taking out the Lucha Xtreme heavyweight champion Calder McColl. Meanwhile, Blue Thunder Bomb from gorgeous Gary Galaxy. Savant kick to the midsection. Into a Pele kick from Matthew Vandegrift and a headbutt.
Oh, did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Skull-cracking impact. 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners, Matthew Vandegrift and Calder Wright. Incredible match. As you take a look at the replay, Shaggy McLovin and Calder McColl had the advantage most of the match, taking the beating here to Matt Vandegrift, as you see here. But Matthew Vandegrift was able to counter back with some incredible aerial artistry. And then here you see the Pele kick into the headbutt for the 1, 2, 3. Your winners, Gary Galaxy and Matthew Vandegrift.
Shop the largest collection of suits and shirts in the Valley at Fresno Suit Outlet. At Fresno Suit Outlet, you can buy a suit or tux for just $99. And at Fresno Suit Outlet, we're famous for our 3-suit deal. That's 3 suits, 3 shirts, 3 ties, belts and socks, even handkerchiefs. A complete look for just $2.99. Mix and match sizes, colors, even people, all at the price you want and the quality you expect.
Here at Fresno Suit Outlet, we got the big guys covered.
And the little ones too.
Fresno Suit Outlet on North Blackstone, north of Shaw.
It's the moment you have all been waiting for. Our main event match for the World Championship title between the gorgeous Gary Galaxy and the Highlander Calder McColl begins now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest scheduled for one fall.
And it is championship action here on Lucha Xtreme, KAIL. I am JB Bernola. We got a little bit of a blast from the past on commentary joining me right now. Why don't you introduce you?
What's up, guys? This is Big Tony, Lucha Xtreme's original Big Tony. I'm gonna get you a pair of those boots.
And it is so loud and palpable here in Hanford right now. I can barely hear myself speak.
Right, same here, same here.
Barely hear myself think, but that man, Gary Galaxy, looks ready to claim the heavyweight championship from Calder McColl.
I'm still gonna buy you those boots. Here comes my man right here.
He is the man indeed, the heavyweight champion. Calder McColl became the heavyweight champion after making the Sergeant Major tap out. He literally broke the Sergeant Major's ankle in that heel hook.
I think it's gonna be another tap out tonight.
Another tap out. That is a huge prediction there from my broadcast partner.
That's what I'm all about, is huge predictions.
It is definitely going to be a war. These two men have been a thorn in each other's side here over the last few months. They've been in the same ring on a couple occasions, once as tag team partners, another time as tag team opponents. Have not been able to be in the ring at the same time very much, though. It's going to be very interesting once these two fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following heavyweight championship title match. And standing on my right side corner, from Glasgow, Scotland, Lucha Xtreme's heavyweight champion, the Highlander, Calder McColl.
Stand up, man, stand up. That's the champ, stand up.
I probably should stand up for the champion, you're right, but I think I will sit.
And standing on the left side of the corner, from the freakiest realms of the cosmos, the gorgeous Gary Galaxy!
Oh my goodness, Pearl Harbor job to start this match off. Calder McColl taking the fight straight to Gary Galaxy, doing what he has to keep that championship around his waist.
At this pace, it's going to be a quick one.
Indeed, Calder McColl showing he is not paid by the hour, taking the fight straight to the challenger, gorgeous Gary Galaxy. And you have to think, with as much as these two men have been in each other's crosshairs over the last few months, you would think that Gary Galaxy should have seen something like that coming.
Well, you would think, but you know, he's not that bright. Come on.
I'm not even going to touch that one right now. Gary Galaxy, you may think he's not that bright. There is one thing he can do very well, and that is wrestle. He may be a little unorthodox with the glitter, the getting your heart on, but the man can wrestle, and he can wrestle well.
Let's go, McCall. Show him how it's done.
And Calder McColl, despite the Pearl Harbor attack, trying to gain the early advantage, has seen it blow up in his face, and no sooner do I say something than I'm eating my words.
See? He's listening to me.
And once again, the champion using every square inch of that ring that he can.
See, smarts. See, he called it. He's calling his own shot.
Calling his own shot indeed, focusing the attack on that shoulder that he just damaged, sending into the ring post. Sends Gary Galaxy in the hard way. Here's a cover, using the ropes as a bit of an advantage for leverage. Referee Benjamin Knight saw it though and admonished the champ.
Shop the largest collection of suits and shirts in the Valley at Fresno Suit Outlet. At Fresno Suit Outlet, you can buy a suit or tux for just $99. And at Fresno Suit Outlet, we're famous for our 3-suit deal. That's 3 suits, 3 shirts, 3 ties, belts and socks, even handkerchiefs. A complete look for just $2.99. Mix and match sizes, colors, even people, all at the price you want and the quality you expect.
Here at Fresno Suit Outlet, we got the big guys covered.
And the little ones too.
Fresno Suit Outlet on North Blackstone, north of Shaw.
Yeah, he just had a little itch on his foot. He was just trying to scratch the itch on his foot.
A little itch on his foot that he was trying to scrap.
Exactly. See, now you're understanding what I'm talking about.
Where do you get this?
It's in the book of Big Tony.
In the book of Big Tony, indeed. And a Northern Light suplex from the champion has a cover. Almost retained the championship there with that Northern Light suplex. Did the Glasgow Brawler. Using some educated hands there.
It's like he's done this before.
Exactly. Not only has he done it in the ring, he's done it in the octagon as well. As you know, the man is well versed in MMA as well as professional wrestling. Is the champion Calder McColl. Didn't really help him out much there as Gary Galaxy has him for the blockbuster there. Bulldog,
get up.
Excuse me.
Get up.
Able to kick out. Blatantly just pulling for the champion here, aren't you, Big Tony?
He's a friend of mine, personal friend.
Personal friend indeed, but you still have to, as a broadcast professional, cast your bias to the side.
Who said that? Is that in your book?
That is in the book of JV.
Oh, okay.
Calder McColl pulling the champion Gary Galaxy back to his feet. Gary Galaxy has only had his shoulders pinned to the mat once here in Lucha Xtreme. Almost had it there for a second time.
Yeah, you noticed the slow count on the ref?
The champion noticed it as well, arguing semantics with referee Benjamin Knight. Should probably worry a little bit more about his opponent, though.
Ooh, he just shook the whole ring on that one.
I was about to say the whole ring shook. Gary Galaxy had it scouted, sending him into the middle turnbuckle there, waiting for him to get up. Savant kick to the temple. That could be enough to crown a new champion.
Come on.
Able to kick out.
Ooh, that was close.
That was close indeed. That was 2 75 100s, 2 3/4.
Where do you come up with these numbers, man? I'm glad I didn't read your book.
I still have to read yours.
I'll get you a personalized copy.
I will eagerly await it, just like Calder McColl was eagerly awaiting Gary Galaxy and hit him with the knee to the face. Snapmare sends him down, and oh my goodness, a beautiful curve stop there from the champion. 2. Oh my. Gary Galaxy just barely able to kick out there. You could see he almost stopped the referee's hand with his hand on the way down.
Yeah, that was 2 97 100s.
And 2 97 100s, it may have even been 98.
There you go.
As you saw, Gary Galaxy using his hand to stop the referee's count. Calder McColl has a handful of tights. The referee sees it, though. That is the second time Calder McColl has tried to go outside the rules to secure this victory, and both times Benjamin Knight has been on the ball to call it.
On page 7 of my book, there's a chapter that says, if you're not cheating, you're not trying.
Indeed, Calder McColl doing everything he can to hold on to that championship. Huge German suplex here. Once again, the gorgeous Gary Galaxy showing that he has tenacity the size of a galaxy with that kick out.
Always slow counting. I've noticed that 3-4 times now. So is the champ.
Oh my goodness, headbutt there. The arguing there from the champion gave Gary Galaxy the opening he needed to deliver that headbutt into these series of suplexes. That is trademark Galaxy. The headbutt just sent him crumbling down again, but the champion is somehow able to kick out.
The champ is resourceful, even though he's getting cheated upon.
I don't know how you feel he's being.
That was an illegal headbutt to start it all off.
Illegal headbutt. It is. He was well within his rights to use that headbutt. It is completely legal. He has attained many a victory with that headbutt. Big clothesline there. Follows it up with a back elbow. Calder McColl able to reverse the Irish whip though. Goes for the sunset flip. McColl
Come on,
able
ref, count.
Kicks the arms. The referee has had it up too. Able to kick out was Calder McColl. Calder McColl once again taking issue with the referee. Rolls him up. 2, 3.
Hey, that was cheating. That was cheating. That was cheating.
Oh, what? Your new champion, though, is the gorgeous Gary Galaxy.
That was cheating, blatant cheating.
It was turnabout is fair play.
Ladies and gentlemen,
If
the winner and the new Lucha Xtreme Heavyweight Champion,
in my life.
the gorgeous Gary Galaxy.
If he did get ripped off, it was turnabout is fair play. I cannot tell you how many victories you and I have both seen that man cheat his way to.
Well, that's then. This is now. I cannot believe he wants to win the championship in that manner. I can't believe it.
Gary Galaxy, by hook or crook, is your new Lucha Xtreme Heavyweight Champion.
I want to recount.
You may get that recount here. Who knows when that rematch clause is going to be exercised. But there you see the new champ.
Unreal. I came in just for this. I'm out of here.
Fans, for Big Tony, I'm JV Vernola. The gorgeous Gary Galaxy is your new Lucha Xtreme Heavyweight Champion.